Ooh, this match is now shy one world's strongest man.
Yeah, that's huge. That changes everything.
And Gable is feeding off the WWE Universe.
Yeah, they're transferring their energy right to Gable.
Oh, and he eats the canvas.
Who's coming out next?
Looks like Diego's starting to stumble. He doesn't want to let this match get out of control, guys.
Hey, it's the WWE. It's not ballet. He did great counter.
Drop kick. Right on target.
And it's Kane executing the reversal.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Wow, he's still down after that.
Diego really seems to have picked up some steam.
Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot. Nice reversal there.
Diego sensing the chance here.
This is a big chance for Diego.
And wow, they're able to get out of the way. Diego getting into it and striking with some power here.
Yeah, he can hit harder than it looks.
Who's going to be the next man to enter the Royal Rumble match?
And the clock hits 0. Here comes another superstar.
Oh, wow, this changes.
That's all for Diego.
Way to go, Diego. Chad Gable showed us some clever offense here. Reversing it. Incredible.
Kane showing some expert prowess here. And Chad Gable is able to get out of the way.
His Uncle Clark will be proud.
Oh, check that out. We have a first here this evening.
That was awesome. We're about to have another one.
Look at Chad Gable here.
The Apex Predator is on his way to do battle.
The mighty Rusev looking a bit surprised by this assault. But we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here.
But it's important to know that this match has been so evenly contested so far. You really can't pick a winner.
Well said, John, and now's the time for one of these guys to take hold of this match.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
Right, that was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
I like what I'm seeing here from Randy Orton.
Get ready, another superstar's about to head out.
Watch out, making his way to the ring right now is none other than Alberto Del Rio.
Chad Gable doing a great job of turning that around. Well, I've never seen him do that before. All this demoralizing damage to Chad Gable. How can he take the upper hand here? It appears his opponent has his number right now.
You said it, Michael. He's going to need to mount an offensive fast if he wants to stay in this thing.
Well, at this point, I believe that this is still anyone's match. This is the WWE after all.
Yeah, this is a toss-up. He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. And what a reversal from Rusev.
Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
Man, that got him good. He landed a perfectly placed strike. That'll send a message to your adversary, all right.
Right, and the message reads P-A-I-N.
With this kind of attack, you have to wonder just how much longer they can compete in this match.
Yeah, I completely agree. The way things are going in there, I'd say not much longer. My gosh, this is a beating.
He looks a bit off his game here. It's not an easy task when you're competing with 29 other superstars.
The truth is, though, he's still very much in control of this matchup.
I don't know. He can afford to take on some punishment. He still seems to be in very much control.
Oh my God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
What a match! That'll leave you gasping. Chad Gable's night.
Playing mind games. Yeah, a little intimidation there.
He's starting to look beaten, guys. I don't know if he can take much more punishment here in this 30-man match.
Not so fast. This guy's a fighter. Don't count him out just yet.
Well, he's not going to call it. What a counter.
When this guy's on, look out.
He's not exactly popping up to his feet here.
Well, what do you expect, Michael? Did you see what just happened?
We'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
He may have discovered his favorite move.
You think? He seems to use it often enough.
Kane is laid out.
Man, Kane goes down like an anvil falling from the sky. Here comes number 15. This guy caused trouble here for sure. Every superstar should consider themselves warned.
Looks like Randy Orton has broken a sweat.
It's not an... And this match is over for that superstar.
Gotta watch out. A neck if he's endured heavy blows here. I don't know how much longer he can go. The referee may have to call this match, King.
Oh my gosh, this is awful. I'm going to tell you something. Whenever you get hit like that, for the next 15 minutes, everybody you see has an exact twin.
I understand the idea of being relentless, but I think most would agree repeating a specific move is an unorthodox approach.
Well, this guy seems to think it's going to work.
Who's going to be the next man to enter the Royal Rumble match?
Well, that's one less superstar to deal with.
Alberto Del Rio making his presence known. What should Alberto Del Rio try to do differently at this stage to remain viable? If he's not careful, this could snowball out of control for him in a hurry.
You said it, and he does not want to let his opponent gain some steam here and start to get the upper hand.
You know, I would have thought one of these guys would have shown signs of dominance at some point by now. That just hasn't really been the case. Oh, man, from the high red district.
I wouldn't know what that's like. Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
Hey! And he fights out of it. He breaks the hold.
Who's coming out next?
You know, I had a feeling we'd see Murphy.
And that feeling has just come true.
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future.
The Miz with a big left.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
Well, that's the first time we've seen that move tonight from either locker room.
I kind of love it.
I'll tell you, King, Del Rio took a wallop.
Yeah, that might have done some serious damage. Who's going to enter next? Man, that was a vicious elbow drop.
Is it time already? That was fast.
Well, here comes many people's pick to win this thing. Oh, that didn't take long.
The apron is short. Alberto Del Rio's been eliminated.
Well, see you later, Del Rio. Much later, I hope.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
The Miz really going to town right now.
Murphy on the defensive. It's not an easy task when you're competing with 29 other superstars.
Come on, if he can't withstand this, he's in the...
Look at the attack here.
Oh, man, talk about a direct hit.
And it's Murphy landing a blow.
That'll leave a mark.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
The Miz with the offense.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works.
That pain could be dull, achy, sharp, or stabbing. This might be a case of all the above.
I agree. Dull, achy, sharp, and stabbing.
And the clock hits zero. Here comes another superstar.
Oh, wow, this changes everything. Next entrance getting ready to come out.
Tyler Breeze on the defensive now, but he's not appearing too worse for wear. At least not yet anyway.
And Michael, this might very well be where one of these guys pulls away
These two guys couldn't be any more evenly matched at this point.
Just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Hey, he's going for it again.
Well, he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The breeze may give him a cold.
Just making his presence felt there. I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver.
Reversing it.
And today, look at the Miz. He just got nailed.
Yeah, the awesome one's got to be injured here. That was brutal.
There can only be one top dog here in the WWE, and a win here will go a long way in solidifying one of these guys' claims of being the best in the business. Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time.
How's that for ferocious? It's like someone hit the repeat button for this move.
Yeah.
Brutal.
Second time around. Seems to work, though.
Oh, his back crashing into the ground. He anticipated that move perfectly.
What is it that Tyler Breeze is looking to do to change his luck at this point? And you can't help but wonder how much more of the finishing maneuver, and that puts an end to this night. The Miz has been eliminated.
Kick it to the curb, Miz.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here. What a reversal.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I can feel the breeze all the way over here.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. He clearly has confidence in that move.
Yeah, he's done it enough.
One less superstar. So long, Dean Ambrose.
And that's why the adage holds true. There's a first time for everything.
I think you're right. I believe that's the first time he's ever attempted this.
Turning it around, it's Murph with the reversal.
And now Murphy's in charge.
Murphy can turn it up anytime he wants.
Oh, Tyler Breeze is...
Oh, he looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back together here.
Michael, this is a dangerous position to be in. He needs to be able to find a way to clear the cobwebs and regroup. It's almost time for the next competitor.
Extra slow getting back to his base here. He was one step ahead on that one.
Things not looking good for Hideo Itami. It's not an easy task when you're competing with 29 other superstars.
I don't know. This appears to be nothing more than a little stumble along the way.
Yeah, you said it. And he's still winning this fight, in my opinion. Oh, that might have broken the nose. Oh, boy. Up the turnbuckle goes Murphy. Get ready. Another superstar's about to head out.
Dolph Ziggler making a beeline to the ring.
Look, it takes to the air.
Wow! Now, why did he do that? A move like that's low. It's appalling, if you ask me. Totally disrespectful.
Well, when he sees the belt, he likes to hit below it.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie. He's wild in there.
That may be the first time we've seen that executed. Whoa, take a look at that. We haven't seen that one tonight.
I love something new.
Well, moves like that at this stage are not to win any match. They're just used to send a message.
Yeah, I think this guy's really showboating now. I'm sensing a pattern here, Cole.
And what would that be?
Well, he's going to do the same thing over and over and over. Oh, my gosh. The arm.
Moves like that can upset your opponent more than hurt them. Tyler Breeze is scaling the ropes.
Heads up to take a chance like that. Do you know how badly he must want to win this? When he gets going like this, there are few better. Timber, and he falls hard.
man means business. He's trying to mangle his face here.
He's starting to feel it here. It's not an easy task when you're competing with 29 other superstars.
Don't worry about this guy, Michael. It's going to take a lot more to keep him down.
There's a lot of truth in that statement, especially when referring to this guy, John.
He's stalking his opponent.
And there's an elimination.
Dolph Ziggler's not short on confidence, that's for sure.
Oh, man, and I can guarantee he'll think twice about doing that again.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The freeze may give him a cold.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. There he goes again.
And again. And again.
And again. What could Jason Jordan do now to get the ball rolling again? He doesn't want to let this match get out of control, guys.
And Michael, this could be the opening he needs to pull ahead.
Unfortunately, loyalty isn't a trait owned by every competitor here in the WWE. But luckily, that's not the case here. I think everyone knows how that must feel.
Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless.
I am getting tired of watching this. Do something different.
Who's going to be the next superstar to enter the Royal Rumble match?
I love the Royal Rumble. Let's see who it is.
Aiden English looking to make a name for himself here tonight.
Well, this guy's got a bright future, Cole. You got to move quicker than that.
Talk about a target. The largest bullseye is always in someone's back.
Yeah, that's bad.
Gosh, this is like that old battery commercial. This move just keeps going and going and going and going.
Okay, keep going.
Well, that messed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot. Look out!
Just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight.
Aiden English starting to slow a bit. We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him.
I'd say he's been winning this match up until now, but the tides may very well be turning.
Yeah, but despite that, he still appears to be in the driver's seat. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
He's going for it all.
This could be it. Watch out! He's in full-on attack mode now.
Tommy, strike after strike. Look at him go.
Not kidding.
Lethal combinations.
We don't know what's coming next.
Hideo is so dangerous. What a combination.
That he's not an octopus. Now that's a finishing move. This thing might be all over.
What the? Oh, man. Well, this might be the worst yet. Turning it around, it's Tyler Breeze with the reversal.
Second time we're seeing this here. Jason Jordan is in a tough situation here, folks. I don't know if he can take much more punishment here in this 30-man match.
But I think you'll agree, we'd be crazy to count him out now. There's still plenty of fight left in him.
Yeah, he seems to be in pretty bad shape right now, but I still think there's some fire left in him. What a punch! Oh, out of nowhere! I don't think he was prepared for this type of attack here tonight.
You can't help but wonder how much more of this he can take.
Not so fast. This guy's a fighter. Don't count him out just yet.
But guys, he's hit his finisher twice already. Once more might just do the trick for him.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. And his heartless attack continues.
Oh, man, this is getting tough to watch. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude. Look at the attack here.
Oh, man, talk about a direct hit.
What man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
Right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast. Huge headlock. And now what?
And he hits the neck breaker.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Huge headlock. And now what?
With a 180, Murphy, the reversal.
Murphy making it look easy.
Turns it around.
It's like Murphy hit.
What a move! What a smart move! Dropped! And that was a hard shot. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
Man, Jason Jordan, what offense.
You can see the pain shoot through the superstar's body off that slam.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing. Getting some air here.
I need some too after sitting next to you.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical. When he gets going like this, there are few better.
You wouldn't necessarily expect this type of behavior from the self-proclaimed man of sophistication.
Murphy can turn it up anytime he wants.
He's in a world of trouble. Much more of this, and I doubt he'll be able to continue.
I don't know if he can take much more punishment. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
These athletes seem to have tried everything in their playbook. Oh, there's more in their arsenal, I promise you that. I don't know what it is, but they'll find it.
I hope they do. I love this action. I want it ever in. How much more? Look at
Dolph Ziggler's been eliminated.
And he doesn't look very happy about it either, does he, Cole? Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
He's showing no signs of letting up.
Just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight.
A move like that is completely unnecessary, unless you want to degrade your opposition, of course.
I agree, Cole. I mean, this is intentional humiliation.
And this match is over for that superstar.
Of WWE's best, vying to walk out victorious here tonight.
And it's Tyler Breeze executing the reversal.
Who's going to be the next man to enter the Royal Rumble match?
And it's Enzo Amore moving quickly toward the ring.
Amore looks like he's on a mission here tonight. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
Enzo Amore finds a way out. He's simply reminding him that with this kind of attack, you have to wonder just how much longer they can compete in this match.
Yeah, I completely agree. The way things are going in there, I'd say not much longer. My gosh, this is a beating. Who's coming out next?
And here comes yet another competitor with hopes of main eventing WrestleMania. Let's say goodnight. He's going to finish this Royal Rumble right here. Enzo Amore's the guy.
You can't win them all, I guess. He's in full-on attack mode now.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
Tyler Breeze turns it around. There's clearly something about his face that he doesn't like.
Yeah, the same way I feel about yours.
Look at it. Tyler Breeze is measuring. Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael. Oh, somehow he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
Aiden Nicholas has been eliminated.
Hey, thanks for coming, Aiden. Hideo Itami is all about getting it done right here, people.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation. Who's going to enter next?
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time.
Devon Dudley makes his way to the ring. Finishing maneuver, and that puts it. Jason Jordan is out.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
Look at this. Devon Dudley doing some good work here.
And he fails to connect with any.
That's one less superstar to deal with.
He was able to reverse and get out of that. That'll put you on a doctor's table. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
Look at Devon Dudley here.
Who's coming out next?
Kyle with a golden opportunity to put a stamp on this match.
Yeah, and he doesn't look like he's in a good mood at all. He was able to reverse that.
What an offensive show by Cesaro. He's starting to show signs of fatigue.
It's not an easy task when you're competing with 29 other superstars.
Come on, you and I both know that a little adversity isn't going to end this guy's night. In fact, it might make him stronger.
Well, it's hard to argue that, but I'd say this one could go either way. Ouch! That'll give you whiplash.
Who's going to be the next man to enter the Royal Rumble match?
Is it time already? That was fast.
Well, here comes many people's pick to win this thing.
That's a classic textbook maneuver.
Exactly the way it should be done. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
Hideo Itami showing us how to get it done.
I don't like how slow he is to react right now.
He lands the strike with great accuracy.
Connor on the offensive.
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed. We're about to have another one. And that'll knock the air out of you. As you probably know, you kind of need to breathe if you want to win.
And the clock hits 0.
Whoa, whoa!
Connor's looking to fly.
Heads up! He's showing no signs of letting up.
And JBL is wreaking havoc again. Takes to the skies for a dive.
No! Whoa, what's he going to do to follow that up?
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So look at this hang time. Incredible! Boy, he just got laid out. Incredible counter. Yep, and there's the reversal by Kevin Owens.
To the face.
And that face looked like it had been damaged enough already.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael. Kevin Owens softened up here.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. The Swiss Superman. Look at this power. Gut-wrench suplex.
This is amazing. How strong is he? Wait a minute. Is he going to do it again?
This is ridiculous. Nobody's this strong.
Gosh, he's got... What? Are you kidding me? A third time? Takes to the air.
Wow. When this this guy's on.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
I just can't get over the physicality of this match. This has been brutal.
Brutal and very, very painful for these guys.
We may have discovered his favorite move.
You think? He seems to use it often enough. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Connor starting to stagger. His hopes of winning this match appear to be dwindling in a hurry.
You said it, and he does not want to let his opponent gain some steam here and start to get the upper hand.
Man, it's amazing how aggressive this match has been, Cole. And it doesn't seem to be showing any signs of slowing down anytime soon.
None. I believe that is the first time tonight we've seen that move.
He's been eliminated.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
There goes KO with the mind games.
Nobody does it better than Kevin Owens.
At this point, you think he'd have that move well scouted.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Oh, no!
Tremendous action in this match.
Oh, man!
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Victor about to enter the action here.
Well, the face of this contest has just completely changed. What a battle, what a great roll.
He's going to end this Royal Rumble right now. Oh, he missed that one.
Well, there's one less superstar in this match now.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad.
Going to the top. High risk.
Oh, my gosh.
Stardust with a great offensive show.
Look at this. Somehow he's still going.
I don't know if he can take much more punishment here in this 30-man match.
Well, he's not looking as good as he was earlier, but that doesn't mean he's done.
Man, I can't believe these guys are even still competing. What a match. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King, but I still don't see him giving up.
Hideo Itami is really going to town right now.
And now he goes for it a second time.
Who's number 30?
Hideo Itami showing us how to get it done. Luke Harper working his way to the ring.
This guy just has an uneasy presence about him, Cole.
Victor on the defensive here.
It's not an easy task when you're competing with 29 other superstars.
I'm not concerned. I don't think I've ever seen him look more motivated than he looked heading into this match.
Yeah, well, at this point, he may want to think about finding a way to take a breather.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works.
He's making a statement here with this attack. What can Victor do here to up the odds for success?
And you can't help but wonder how much more of this 30-man match he can withstand.
Hey, it's the WWE. It's not ballet. He knew this was going to be a battle, and that's exactly what we're witnessing.
Well, I think... I don't believe it. He's been eliminated.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
It starts to feel like a broken record with that move. Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
Luke Harper starting to stumble now.
It's not an easy task when you're competing with 29 other superstars.
Well, Michael, I'm not prepared to predict anybody's demise just yet, but things certainly are not looking good for his opponent.
Wow, I didn't expect him to be as dominant as he's being here tonight. Look at Tommy reversing it. Incredible.
There's not a lot of cushion for your face. As you can see, everything hurts.
No kidding, that's hurting. Oh, he never saw the end coming.
That's it for Luke Harper.
Wow, it takes a lot to take Harper down.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Oh, right on the spine.
Nicely timed shot by Connor.
Oh, that didn't take long.
He may very well. Oh, he's been eliminated. The Swiss Superman. Look at this power. Gut-wrench suplex.
He's amazing. How strong is he? Wait a minute. Is he going to do it again?
This is ridiculous. Nobody's so strong.
Gosh, he's got... What? Are you kidding me? A third time? And that one hurt his hand.
Not going to win many matches with that move.
And it's Cesaro executing the reversal.
He saw that one coming.
He sees it.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
I certainly didn't expect to see this kind of damage.
Just brings him down to the mat with authority there. A stroke out of nowhere.
Shows us some clever offense here.
That start might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
A textbook reversal. Can he find the
And once again, we see a return to the specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works.
Yeah, if it keeps working, keep working.
The damage has been done. The frequency of this move is becoming deliberate at this point, to say the least.
No kidding. Over and over and over again. He's in full-on attack mode now. Oh, Connor going in.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
Why not? If it's working, don't change it.
Reversal. Cesaro showing his prowess. Victor gathering attention in a hurry.
Stay down! Stay down! And it's Cesaro executing the reversal.
Each and every one of these 30 superstars think they have what it takes to win this one. And that's the attitude you have to have. Otherwise, you're going to be in big trouble. A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time.
Paying extra attention to the neck now.
Showing some expert prowess here.
I can't believe everything that's transpired this far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war. Cesaro has found an answer here.
Nicely timed shot by Connor. controls the pace of a match, quite like this guy. There can only be one top dog here in the WWE, and a win here will go a long way in solidifying one of these guys' claims of being the best in the business. What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight. Second time's a charm.
He almost took his head off with that lariat. And he reversed it. Good move there.
I don't know how much more damage one person could take. I don't care how tough you are.
Dropped. And that was a hard shot.
Victor is getting ready here. Concentrating on the body here. Connor's looking to fly.
Oh my gosh.
Dishing out some serious punishment here.
You know, Cole, he's got to be careful not to go to the well too many times. You do remember wells, don't you, Michael?
Not really, but you are from Tennessee, so I give you a reference. You still use them.
Yeah, but I don't go there too many times.
At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured. .30 of WWE's best vying to walk out victorious here tonight. A sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat.
Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment. Oh, out of nowhere.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. Offensive show by Cesaro.
Hey, Victor shows us some clever offense here. Cesaro has found an answer here.
Oh, God, that was hitting the nail right on the head. If he takes many more of those, he's going to get lit up like a Christmas tree. This has been a war.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been one of the most physical battles I've witnessed in a long time.
Making a statement here. We've seen some very surprising Royal Rumble entrants in the past. You can't help but wonder if we'll get any tonight. There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown. Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here. Ow! That was a serious shot there.
He has to be extra careful here. An injured shoulder can come right out of the socket.
Oh, I've seen that before, and it's not pretty. He's showing no signs of letting up. Oh, his body has to be broken right now. Oh, reversal. Oh.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
Well, that that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
That'll leave you seeing stars.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast. Taking a risk here.
Cesaro, right from the top. Unreal. There he goes. Unbelievable. That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time. Look, look.
Each and every one of these 30 superstars think they have what it takes to win this one. And that's the attitude you have to have. Otherwise, you're going to be in big trouble. I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. Man, that got him good. He landed a perfectly placed strike. That'll send a message to your adversary, all right.
Right, and the message reads P-A-I-N. He was one step ahead on that one.
Once a body part is identified as weak, it continues to be the focal point of an attack.
Well, you can't blame the person. If it's working, you got to do it.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The breeze may give him a cold.
Reversal. Cesaro showing his prowess.
Not this.
He's looking at it again.
Down goes Vic. Say goodnight. He's going to finish this one.
That's one less superstar to deal with.
Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
And that's why the adage holds true. There's a first time for everything.
I think you're right. I believe that's the first time he's ever attempted this. That hand had a lot of force behind it.
Watching that backbreaker, my spine hurts.
Well, I'm a chiropractor. I was on the side, so let me adjust it.
Yeah, okay. He may have discovered his favorite move.
You think? He seems to use it often enough. And it's Cesaro executing the reversal.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
No kidding. This is getting ugly.
And now he goes for it a second time.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go. Not this.
He's looking at it again.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
Elbow to the heart.
Oh, what impact.
Well, that missed it all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
Finishing maneuver, and that put Victor's been eliminated.
Can I tell you, I, for one, am not sad to see Victor go.
With the final elimination, and that's all she wrote.
Here's your winner, Cesaro!
Put a check in the win column for Cesaro.
Man, this is one of those wins you don't forget anytime soon.
What amazing action we're seeing here at the Royal Rumble.